it's officially time to start this video of reading books that friends have recommended to me. I am so excited. First, we have Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber, which is so fitting because it's either today or yesterday the third book of this series came out, so I'm a little late, but I'm still very excited because I don't think I've ever seen anybody that doesn't like this book. Next is Bird Box by Josh Marlerman. See if that's right. I've seen this movie, but I'm excited because I've also heard that this is really good. And last is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir, author of The Martian. Cool. Never seen, never read. I literally just finished Crown of Midnight literally this morning, and as you can see, this book had me feeling all the feels. I'm definitely down for another romance fantasy, so we're gonna start off with Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'll try to film my thoughts throughout the book. I do work a lot, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, out of these three, we're starting with this one because I'm so excited, and it literally starts with the little dedication for anyone who has ever made a bad decision because of a broken heart. Also, it sucks that this map looks like this on the paperback. It's a little unsatisfying, but it's okay. I've not read the Caribou series, and I don't plan on it because it doesn't really intrigue me. So we're just jumping into the series. Let's get to it. Part 1. The Tale of Evangeline Fox. That's such a nice name. It's like a satisfying name. Good morning. It's the next day. I didn't vlog anything else yesterday because I mostly read at work. I wish this lighting was better so you could see me. Okay, I guess I'll put you right here. You can look up at me. So that's as far as I've made it. I'm at page 128. Only things I've annotated so far is her family being so messed up. Like her and, is it Luke is his name? The guy that she's like in love with, like getting married, and then she meets the Prince of Hearts to like break up the wedding, and now she's in the Kingdom of the North or something like that. Yeah, the only things I've annotated so far is literally just her family being so messed up. And oh, the moment when they got to like the North Kingdom or whatever it's called, and there was like tiny dragons everywhere. I thought that was really adorable. But yeah, so far that's all I've read. I'm gonna continue reading in a little bit. I just have to get laundry started because the pile is becoming bigger than me. So, you know, that's like a sign that maybe it's time and I can't put it off anymore because I'm running out of clothes. But yeah, so far I don't know if my friend is watching this. I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I don't know if I'm liking it. I don't know. I don't hate Jax. It's just when he called her pet, it threw me off. I'm gonna be very honest, it threw me off. Then when he called her like little fox, I was like, okay, that's a little better because you know it's her last name, whatever, cute, I guess. But when he was like, don't worry, pet, this and this, I was like, just the name pet, I don't like. I'm like, in the story, nothing's really like, I'm not having like the feelings like when I was reading Crown of Midnight or like Throne of Glass. I was like really into it and into the world. This one is a lot more simple. I'm guessing Caribou probably has a lot of the world building, so this one doesn't have as much of it. And I feel like I'm reading it so much faster because also like the font is so much bigger. Like normally I don't get to 100 pages so quickly. I'm a bit of a slow reader, especially when it comes to fantasy. But yeah, right now I'm at the part where there's the newspaper article saying that her stepsister is the cursed bride in the new kingdom. So now people are gonna know, and they were supposed to go to the ball. So yeah, I'm assuming she's gonna be very, very sad. Hopefully she goes to the ball because I know the stepsister isn't like the best person ever because she literally tried to marry the love of her life. But I still want her to have a good time. And Jax is okay. I don't know, like in my head, I'm picturing like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. That's like what I'm picturing in my head. Like that's what he looks like to me. Is that accurate? I don't know. When I read his description, it kind of went. Phoop. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna do some laundry. I'll meet back with you when I'm reading. Okay. Sorry. Nothing crazy has happened, but they're getting ready for like the first night of the ball, and then her sister, her stepsister, like touched a flower on her dress and it like broke off, and she was like, "Oh no." And then she was looking at it, she was like, "That looks like you would have to rip it off for it to break." So she was like, "Did she do it on purpose?" And she's like, "No, I shouldn't think that. She's so nice." Suspicious. Suspicious that they said that she went into a spell store. And she's like, "Oh, she would never do that. She's so scared of magic." And now she's like, "Oh, did she break my dress on purpose?" Suspicious. The queen? Sus. Her sister? Sus. Jax? He's not sus. I just want to know what he's doing. Because clearly he's up to something. You know, I'm not suspicious of it. I know he is. I just want to know what it is. That's it. I just want to be in the know, you know? So I'm gonna just keep reading. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Bro. Bro. What? What? She's at the ball. And he was like, "I would have asked you, like, to dance, but I knew that if you were in my arms, I wouldn't get through an entire dance before doing this." And then he goes down on one knee. And I just had to pull out the camera because what? What? Not her saying she couldn't even picture Luke anymore. Damn. Replaced. Not her saying yes. Whoa. Yes to what? You don't know this man. You're about to become a princess when you kissed him one time and it wasn't even like a real kiss. I'm like getting stressed over this. Now her saying like, "Oh my god, this is what Jax wanted." Like he couldn't have known that this was gonna happen. I think he would have known this was gonna happen. It was his magic and his blood. Now her saying like, "Oh, I've always wanted a love story like my parents." She wanted love at first sight. She wanted a prince. She's loving this. She is. She's loving her main character moment. Alright, I'm gonna just keep reading. I'll be back when something else happens because I just like I don't know what I thought was gonna happen, but I don't know. That one didn't really cross my mind that he was just gonna propose and now they're engaged and she's gonna be a princess. Okay. Fairy tale land. Bro, I just gasped. He has her name tattooed on his chest. Okay. Okay. I guess he's really in love. Like clearly he's under some sort of spell or something, like once she kissed him. But the extremes, I'm so scared for when he comes out of this spell and has her name tattooed on his chest. Has all, what was it? 122 portraits of him and her. Scared. Okay, I get that this is all happening really fast, but like, I honestly feel like it's taken her so long to realize that he is bewitched. Like, girl, from the moment that he proposed to you on day, like, not day one, night one of the whole ball thing happening, I feel like she should have connected the dots that maybe he was under some love curse potion, whatever, infatuation. But I guess it's taken her like 2 to 3 days to like put it all together. The way he rejected her letter said, if you were attempting to write a threatening or persuasive letter, your skills need work. I don't have time to tromp through the woods with you, but you can meet me at noon tomorrow in Capricorn Alley. What funny. I roll to what she wrote back to him. Okay, she didn't send the message. Good, good. Type it and then delete. Yo, what? The prince just died. What is going on? I get the enemies to lovers now. I'm having to hold her when she dies. I love it. Look at this. I get it now. Oh, I get it. It took me 200 pages. I specifically remember like 209 right here. Before this, I didn't get it. Right here, you can see. I got it. Before that, I don't know what was going on. This was a 4-star read. And I was so upset last night. You saw my reaction when I got to the last page. I'm gonna go get the second book today. So this video is gonna go on a little pause while I finish this because it can't do that to me. And I can't move on. I have to know what happens. 4 stars because it took me 200 pages to get it, which like it wasn't like torture to read. This was fine. It just probably would have been like a 3-star, but then it went to a 4. So I will talk to you when I am reading the other books because right now I gotta keep going with this series.